Hi guys, and welcome back to another day with Miss Shah. Okay, so hope you've had a good day yesterday. You got all the work done. You had 3 days of rest, Friday, Saturday, and the Sunday. And I hope you all did get your 5s out of 5 in your spelling test. So for today's session, what you're going to need is a pencil, paper, and the worksheet from the Grange School website under the Year 4 section. Okay, so our word of the day is jolt. Jolt means to push or to shake someone or something abruptly, and roughly. Okay, so example, the explosion jolted the ship. What I want you to do is try and put this word in a sentence of your own. Pause the video for 30 seconds and put this word in a sentence of your own. It's quite a nice word. I like it, jolt. She jolted me in the playground. Jolt. So let's move on to our spelling test for today. I know on Mondays you only have like half a day to learn the spellings, but it's only 5 spellings, and I guess it only takes 10 minutes to revise them. So I'm sorry if this is not enough time, but you know, sometimes we just have to do these things. Okay, so your first word is difficult. Difficult. The work for today is going to be difficult. I'm joking, it's not going to be difficult. The word is just difficult. Your next word is disappear. Disappear. I want to disappear into thin air. Disappear. So I can get away from coronavirus. Your next word is early. Early. I woke up very early today. Early. Your next word is earth. Earth. The earth is round. Or is it not? Trick question. Earth. Your next word is experiment. Experiment. We will be doing an experiment in science today. Well, if we were in school, we would have done an experiment. Hopefully you can try some experiments of your own at home. Experiment. Okay, I'm going to move on to show you this. Hopefully you are getting your 5s out of 5. Every one you get wrong, you should do 10 push-ups, star jumps or push-ups for each one you get wrong. So if you get 2 wrong, that's 20. If you get 3 wrong, that's 30. If you get 5 wrong, that's 50. So difficult, disappear, early, earth, and experiment. Okay, so for today's lesson, Tuesday 12th May 2020, we are going to determine the meaning of new and unfamiliar words using roots, suffixes. So yesterday we did look at prefixes. Who remembers what a prefix is and where a prefix goes? Okay, well done. A prefix is a group of letters that go at the beginning of a root word to change the meaning of it. Okay, so what is a suffix? What do you think a suffix is? Have a guess. What do you think it is? If a prefix goes at the beginning, what do you think a suffix is? Write it on a piece of paper or just say it to yourself. Okay, well done. A suffix is a group of letters that can be added onto the end of a root word to slightly change its meaning. For example, walk is the root word and we've added ing. The walk is the root word, ing is a suffix. We have turned walk into walking. So you are going to use the following suffixes today: ing, ed, er, and est. Okay, so the suffix ing is added to the end of verbs. Okay, and verbs are doing words, actions, to show that something is happening in the present. So right now, I kick the ball, and then to change it to present tense, we add an ing to the root word kick. So I am kicking the ball. Can you add the ing to these words, then put them in a sentence? So what I want you to do is pause the video for around a minute and add an ing to the following sentences to change it to, what tense was it? Well done, present tense. And then put them in a sentence. So stick, pick, pour, sing, play, and say. Okay, so I've put the following words in a sentence as well, just to show you guys examples. So the glue was sticking to my fingers. I was picking my nose. I am pouring some juice. I am singing a song. I am playing football. I am saying my name a million times. Misha, 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 Misha. Okay, so by adding ing, we're changing into present tense. And we add ing to verbs. So the suffix ed is added to the end of verbs to show that something has already happened. And we use this quite a lot as well on a daily basis. So, can you add ed to the following words and put them in a sentence? Walk. So I walked to the shop. So we add ed to change it to past tense. We add ing for present tense and ed for past tense. So you've got your three words: lick, listen, and watch. I want you to put them in sentences of your own, adding the suffix ed to change it to what tense? Well done, past tense. Pause the video for a minute and write your sentences. Okay, so here are my sentences. I licked my finger. I listened to the radio. I watched a football match. Well done. Let's look at the suffix er. Okay, er is added to the end of adjectives to compare two things. For example, small. Yes, small is an adjective. The girl was smaller than the boy. Now what I want you to do is think of an adjective, add an er to it, and then compare it with something else. Okay, so here are some er words. Put them into a sentence. Okay, so the children were louder than the teacher. What is the adjective in that sentence? Can you point it out? Loud. Good, well done. And er has been added to the word loud, adjective. So loud. And it's compared the teacher with the children. Okay, so you've got your three words: hard, quiet, and bright. Pause the video for a minute. Put them in sentences of your own. Okay, so I kicked the ball harder than him. The teacher was quieter than a mouse. The yellow is brighter than the orange. Okay, the suffix est can also be added to the end of adjectives to compare three or more things. So you should all know your adjectives because we use them in our writing daily. Okay, we stress about, adjectives quite a lot. So your example is cold. Thursday was the coldest day of the week. Okay, so we are comparing Thursday to all the other days in the week. So this still compares. Okay, So can you add est to the following words and put them in sentences? Hard, quiet, and bright. Okay, so look at the adjective again in this example sentence. Loud. Simon was the loudest in the class. Simon is being compared to the rest of the class. Or it could be to the whole school or anything. Here are my sentences. I gave the punching bag the hardest punch out of the whole team. Salma was the quietest in her class. The yellow was the brightest color of them all. Okay guys, so what suffixes did you learn today and when are they supposed to be used? I want you to pause the video for 1 minute and think about all the suffixes that you learned today and when and how are they supposed to be used. So pause the video. So the suffix est, which can be added to the end of adjectives to compare 3 or more things. The suffix er is added to the end of adjectives to compare 2 things. The suffix ed, which is added to the end of verbs to show that something has already happened. And the suffix ing is added to the end of verbs to show that something is happening in the present. So currently. Well done, guys. So your task for today is I want everyone to do the starter. So what do these suffixes mean? Ing, ed, er, and est. I want you to write it down. And then challenge 1, there's a sheet on the website, and challenge 2 is writing your sentences using fronted adverbials, and the purple pen is for everyone to do. Can you find any more suffixes? If so, what? I would like you all to write your examples. Okay guys, so here's your spelling list for next week. So your words are 8, eighth, enough, exercise, and experience. And it really helps a lot to write each word 21 times. Then it does, you tend to not forget. Writing them in sentences also helps a lot in remembering the spellings. And yeah, if you do that, hopefully for next week you can get it. This is your spellings for next week's Monday's lesson. Okay, so I hope you've all learned something today, at least one thing. What I want you to do is send over any work that you do to the Year 4 Gmail. We do send back, put your work in the shout out videos. Hopefully your work does come in the shout out videos. Your work can only come in the shout out videos if you email it to us. So please email it to us. If you don't have the Year 4 Gmail, you can call the school office and they will give it to you for you to then send over any work of your own. Make sure your work has your name on it so we know whose it is, or write it in an email. Other than that, have a nice day. Hope you keep safe and well and enjoy the rest of the day. Bye guys, see you soon.